for this one is non-sanctioned Unified World Heavyweight title bout. Frank Morales, the referee. The combatants, Jerry Lawler, Randy Savage. 1 fall, 60 minutes in time. For these two, when they hook up every time, it's a well of a bout. We expect none but the same. Once again, the Macho Man and the King as they go at it at the Mid-South Coliseum in the cage. Hey, come on.
How's it feel, brother? You ain't going nowhere.
Macho Man Randy Savage with comments, and we're finally underway. Lawler around the ring, and he and Savage get underway for this Unified World Heavyweight title bout. We're a minute into it now, 60 minutes in time. Takes Savage, throws him right over the top ropes in there. Rams him into the cage. Macho Man right into the cage as Lawler throws him in. Lawler and Savage. 1 fall, 60 minutes in time. Non-sanctioned by the USWA or the World Wrestling Federation. Non-sanctioned bout for the Unified World Heavyweight title. Oh, look at Savage. He immediately busts Lawler with a couple of big right hands. Moves the King into the turnbuckle. Puts him in, and look at Lawler. Comes out with big right hands of his own. After the Macho Man. Nails him right in the midsection with a big right hand. Flips him over, does Lawler. Drops on him. King with a big right hand. And the Macho Man goes for the gate over there, but there's no way out, Randy. I hate to inform you. Savage trying to find his way out of there, but there is no way out. Locked in the steel cage for the Unified World Heavyweight title. Jerry the King Lawler, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Savage the challenger out of Sarasota, Florida. The King, Jerry Lawler, the champion. Wrestling out of Memphis, Tennessee. On Savage. Kicks at the King and misses. Lawler stands in and go after Savage. Savage jumps right out of the ring onto the apron. Reaches back in. King and Macho Man. Tingling up now. Savage. Lawler up against the turnbuckle. Oh, boy, he busts Lawler with a right. Ooh, a big boot. Knocks the King down. Shogun Lawler, referee Frank Morrell warns him. Fella has to break that chokehold on the King. And Savage with an elbow. Jumps it down in the throat of Lawler. Picks him up and then, Lawler reverses it. And Savage right into the cage. The King. Good shot, good shot. Going after Savage. Right into the other side of the cage. Savage goes the Macho Man. Lawler nails him with another right. Rolls Savage in. Well, the King setting him up. Frank Morrell, the referee, wanted him. No, you can't do that. Telling Lawler, no, don't. And Lawler immediately goes after Savage. Choking away on the Macho Man. Oh, he went to nail Savage. And Savage moved out of the way, and Lawler nailed the ring post in there. His fist caught the ring post. And look out, Jerry. There goes Savage from behind. He busts Lawler, and anything goes. Unified world title bout, not sanctioned by either federation. Lawler and Savage underway. Savage climbs the top rope. Lawler staggers, gets on his feet. Savage comes down on him. Oh, boy. Rolls Lawler over. He's got him covered, too. Rolls him up. Pulls him in, too. Oh, the King's got his feet on the middle rope in there. One, and he rolls under the bottom rope. Gets another break. Good move from Lawler. Didn't think it on the part of the King. We're near the 7-minute mark in the unified world heavyweight title bout. It's Lawler and Savage. Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee is where it's underway. Savage choking the King over on the top rope. Don't have to break that. Frank Morrell does the count. And Savage just throws Lawler off the top rope. Bounces him back hard. Sets him up. Jabs the King on the right hand. Macho Man leaps over the top rope. Goes out and gets that steel chair. Oh, he's choking Lawler with it. Jabbing it right in the King's throat in there. And Frank Morrell, referee, does the count. And warns Savage again about the choking and all he's doing in there. Savage slams Lawler right into the ring canvas again. Jumps in the ring. Pulls the King up. Lawler. Oh, boy. And Savage busts him as the King gets on his feet. There he is, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, challenger for the unified world title. Comes in out of Florida. Comes in very highly recommended, too. What a track record this Savage has. World known. Some like him and some hate him. Does Savage. Takes the King. I'm going to try to post Lawler over here. Frank Morrell's warning Savage now. No, you can't do it. Oh, and he does it anyway. Rams Lawler right into the ring post. And again he does it. Boy, Savage. Hey, Randy Savage, man, let me tell you. Won't listen to referee Frank Morrell and no one else in there. Pulls Lawler right into the ring post and posts the King twice in there. Takes Lawler right into the steel cage. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Boy, when this guy gets on, there's hardly no one to turn him off because he just goes crazy in there. Let me tell you that. He's got Lawler cut open, too. Busts Jerry with a right hand. Savage outside of the ring, and he's working on Lawler. Frank Morrell warns him to break it, and he finally gives up on the hold. Jumps back in the ring, but not until he's got Lawler's head busted open. And has rammed the King into the ring post twice. Ron Savage busts Lawler with a right hand. Lawler sends him into the cage. Boy, Savage got Jerry cut open right above the right eye in there. He's got him cut open. It looks like a pretty long cut, too. It's right above his right eye in there. And Savage busts him again with another right hand. Lawler out in the ring. There's Savage on the top rope. He's up there on the top one. Lawler staggering. Savage comes down on it. Man, oh man. Hey, Savage rolls him up too. Oh, Jerry gets his foot on the bottom rope. Look at this. Savage rolled up both of his legs in there. And Savage threatening to nail referee Frank Morrell now. Stomps away on the King. 12.5 minutes in the Unified World Heavyweight title bout between Lawler and Savage. Oh, boy, Savage. Another right hand. He busts the King. Stumps right in the midsection of Lawler. Savage comes down off the ring apron. Drops a double forearm on the King. Puts him up against the steel cage. He's got Lawler's face smashed right into the cage here. Right into that steel cage. Savage going at it again. Frank Morrell, referee wanted him doing the count on him, and Savage just breaks the count in time and continues to jump on Lawler. Macho Man shows the right hands out on a concrete floor. They're fighting at it. The King trying to get going. A fan behind him in the Mid-South Coliseum. Savage on the top rope. Oh, boy. Comes down. Catches a right hand to the midsection from Lawler. Look at the King go. Slam Savage into the turnbuckle. He's going after Randy Savage now. He's got the Macho Man. Frank Morrell telling him, hey, you can't do it, Jerry. Lawler not listening. Oh! Ho, ho! Pulls the Macho Man and pulses him right into the ring post. Savage from under the turnbuckle of Lawler. He's got him set in the middle of the ring. The King on the middle rope now. Savage is out. Lawler ducks down with a right hand on Savage. He may have him here now. Savage is out of it. He rolls up. Lawler climbs sensational Sherry Lawler's on the ropes. That's Sherry Martel. She's climbing that steel cage, Sherry. Martel got over the thing some kind of way and gets in the cage. How in the world? Sherry Martel just climbed the cage, comes down, and nails Lawler from behind. So in 15:48, referee Frank Morrell's going to call for the bell. A sensational Sherry Martel kicks away on Jerry Lawler. Look at Martel, boy. Interfering in the unified world title bout. Jumps over the steel cage, climbs the cage, jumps over the top. And she is going to work on the king. So it's Sherry Martel interfering in 15:48. And she's got Lawler there now. Oh, boy. Kicks Sherry right below the belt in the groin area. Sherry Martel, this lady, let me tell you, you can't have any respect for her at all. She is just absolutely obnoxious, let me tell you. After beating up on Lawler, Kid Savage, and he goes to work on the king. And Sherry Martel comes back in the ring now, this Martel, and busts Lawler with a right fist. Savage just nailed referee Frank Morrell. He clobbered Frank, and Sherry Martel now choking Lawler over here. Sherry Martel and Randy Savage jump on the king in 15 minutes, 48 seconds. Referee Frank Morrell stops the unified world title bout. Martel once again right below the belt to Lawler after Savage posts him and all. Martel adds her 2 cents in it. Randy Savage. Hold it, Lawler! Oh! The king gets out of the way, though. And Martel nails Savage. The strap comes down, and look out, Jerry Martel. Yes, he's trying to get out. But I think you forgot it's a steel cage up there, Sherry. She goes to climb it. It's going to be a little too late, though. The king grabs, to Sherry Martel. Rips the top off of Martel. She's climbing the cage, trying to get out of there. Lawler's right behind her. Martel, she's hanging on, still trying to get out. Lawler's got a bar top in there holding on to her. Martel hanging on. King can't get a hold to her, though. Pulling on Martel. Sherry trying to get out of there. Boy, Lawler couldn't get a hold to her, and Savage jumps in from behind. There goes Martel. She leaps over and hightails it out of here. Frank Morrell still calling for the bell in 15:48. Disqualification on Sherry Martel and Randy Savage for Sherry Martel interfering in there. Oh, there goes Randy Savage out of the ring.
Out of this match by pinfall or by being handcuffed to one of the sets of handcuffs in the ring. The team with a member remaining at the end of the match gets to handcuff his teammates. They get 5 minutes in the ring with the opposing team still handcuffed. Anything goes, no referee. Underway, this match is Thunderdome, the most dangerous match in professional wrestling. I'm Michael St. John at the world-famous Sportatorium in Dallas, Texas. And the teams are locking horns already. Superstar Bill Dundee and gorgeous Gary Young have just handcuffed the Awesome Kong already. On one team, Gary Young, Bill Dundee, Billy Joe Travis, Jeff Jarrett, and Danny Davis. On the Pritchard, El Grande Pistolero, flamboyant Eric Embry, and the man already handcuffed, Awesome Kong. The way a man is eliminated is by being cuffed to one of the sets of handcuffs or by being pinned and then cuffed. The team that has a member remaining after it's all over, said and done with, gets the key, gets to unlock his teammates, and then that team gets 5 minutes with the other team still handcuffed. And there you see the lock on the door. And flamboyant Eric Embry rammed into the cage. The action is wild. The action is brutal in this match. You will see a lot of blood spill because these men are being rammed into the steel cage that surrounds the ring. Surrounding the ring, 9 sets of handcuffs. 1 man will remain when all is said and done. The action speaking for itself. There you see El Grande Pistolero has been handcuffed. El Grande Pistolero has been handcuffed. So now, 2 members of Eric Embry's team. Here comes Billy Joe Travis. He's going to nail Dr. Tom Pritchard, who has been lacerated in this one. Stunning Steve Austin showing some blood as these men have been pounded into the steel cage, using the cage as a weapon. Jeff Jarrett being gouged by Eric Embry across the way. There you see Kong handcuffed. Embry being punched by superstar Bill Dundee. Eric Embry fixing to be cuffed, I believe, but no, he escapes that. There you see El Grande Pistolero shaking the steel cage here at ringside. Dundee bringing Pistolero down on the rope. George's Gary Young just thrown into the cage. Several men are already injured in this match. This match is a very brutal affair because of the action. Dundee almost handcuffed that time. Jarrett showing the wares of this match after being thrown into the vents. He and Tom Pritchard have locked up. Jeff Jarrett rammed again into this cage. Danny Davis has been busted open. Look at this match. Look at every man in there, I believe, right now is suffering some kind of blow or some kind of injury. Gorgeous Gary Young has been opened up. Oh my goodness. I do not believe what I am seeing. It has been called the most brutal match in wrestling. Jeff Jarrett being pounded on the head by El Grande Pistolero. Pistolero is handcuffed, but he has still got Jarrett by the hair of the head. There's Danny Davis. Danny Davis has just been cuffed. So Danny Davis has been cuffed. It is now 4 against 3 with Embry, Pritchard, and Austin still remaining on his team, or their team rather. Jeff Jarrett, Dundee, Gorgeous Gary Young, and Billy Joe Travis still remaining 3. And now you see Billy Joe Travis pounded in to the steel cage. Superstar Bill Dundee. There's stunning Steve Austin being taken into the cage by Gorgeous Gary Young. Dundee is the only man that has not been busted open in this one. The lacerations showing on the faces of the remaining participants. And now Bill Dundee has been handcuffed by Dr. Tom Pritchard in the corner. So it's 3 against 3. Pritchard and Billy Joe Travis still enjoying freedom. Eric Embry, Gorgeous Gary Young, Jeff Jarrett. Now it looks like someone's being handcuffed across the way, and it looks to be like stunning Steve Austin. Austin being cuffed, and indeed he is. So Steve Austin is cuffed. Now Jarrett going to work on Tom Pritchard right in the middle of the ring. Gorgeous Gary Young continues to just plummet the fist into the head of Austin. And now Jeff Jarrett taking Dr. Tom Pritchard into the fence again. Pritchard's over there. They're trying to cuff Jeff Jarrett. Pritchard trying to cuff Jarrett. Austin is cuffed, but he's still fighting back. Jeff Jarrett being pounded, and he has been cuffed. Jeff Jarrett is now locked up into the handcuffs. Remaining free are Billy Joe Travis and Dr. Tom Pritchard. Gorgeous Gary Young, and now flamboyant Eric Embry has been cuffed. The fans responding as Embry has been cuffed. Now Pritchard turns his attention to Gary Young. Billy Joe Travis blinded by the blood in his face, being kicked at by Prong. Now Pritchard going to work and has cuffed Gorgeous Gary Young, and the two remaining are Billy Joe Travis and Dr. Tom Pritchard. The one that remains uncuffed will get the key and will get to free his other teammate. They'll get 5 minutes in the ring without a referee, and Pritchard pounding Billy Joe Travis. Travis coming back on Pritchard. Pritchard nailed by Travis under the chin. Travis with the roll-up. Count now breaking it up. Cuffed into the fence is Eric Embry breaking that pinning combination. Now Pritchard taking Travis over to be cuffed. Jeff Jarrett over to help out. Pritchard trying to cuff and does cuff Billy Joe Travis. So Pritchard is the man remaining. He'll get the key. He gets to release his teammates. They get 5 minutes with the other team still cuffed. Wait a minute, Dundee has kicked Pritchard. Pritchard on the floor waiting, drop the key. Gorgeous Gary Young has got the key. Pritchard dropped the key. Gorgeous Gary Young is uncuffing himself. Gorgeous Gary's got the key. And now he's going to cuff Pritchard. What a turn of events. Gorgeous Gary Young has got the key. You can hear the fans react, and he is going around. He's going to uncuff Danny Davis first. Danny's about to be freed. So Austin, Pritchard, Embry, Tom, and Pistolero are in a world of trouble now. Davis says he wants Pistolero. Jeff Jarrett's uncuffed. Jeff Jarrett going after Tom Pritchard. They get 5 minutes in the ring. The referee has left the ring. Now Embry trying to escape. Jeff Jarrett over to get him. 5 minutes in the ring now. Young freeing Billy Joe Travis. Actually, Billy Joe's got the key, is freeing himself. Superstar Bill Dundee is freed. He's after Pritchard, and it's all started over. But now, Pistolero being pummeled in front of us. Eric Embry still cuffed, being pounded by Bill Dundee. Jerry Young getting back at stunning Steve Austin. A lot of payback. This one's for me, okay, as he puts Pistolero into the fence right above me. Danny Davis working on Pistolero. Now they're going to turn their attention to Awesome Kong. They've got the big man trapped in the corner. The big man fighting back like a lion, and they go right in after him. Jarrett pounding away at Eric Embry as they remain cuffed. We're about halfway through the 5-minute period right now. About halfway through the 5-minute period, I'm going to have to make an announcement. Remain in the 5-minute period. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain. And there you are seeing a team getting their rewards of a hard-fought victory. Actually, Dr. Tom Pritchard had the key and had the victory in Thunderdome. He dropped the key. Gary Young came up with it, and Gary Young freed his teammates. I am almost without a voice after all of this action at the world-famous Sportatorium in Thunderdome. Eric Embry being nailed. Look at the face of stunning Steve Austin. Tom Pritchard the worse for wear. Dundee now climbing to the top of the cage against Pistolero. Going to kick him down. Looks like Pistolero was trying to climb out of the ring. Dundee trying to keep him in. We've only got about a minute remaining. About a minute remains. 1 minute remains. On top of the rope there you see Billy Joe Travis. He is just waiting for Eric Embry to come to his feet. Pistolero going after Danny Davis. Now Gary Young going after Eric Embry. It's everybody on everybody. Look at Billy Joe off the top rope on Eric. We have about 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds. And the 5-minute period, I'm sure, ending not a moment too soon for the team of Embry, Austin, Pistolero, Kahn, and Dr. Tom Pritchard. And this has been a wild, bloody, and brutal affair. That's it. The time is up.
So 30 minutes takes it all. Representing the Smoky Mountain Thugs, Tracy Smothers, Jesse James Armstrong, Wildfire Tommy Rich, Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Coco Beware. Your USWA is PG-13, Tex Schlesinger, the Spellbinder, and Brian Christopher. Anything goes. Bring what you want to bring. Do what you want to bring. Do what you want to do. The action is obviously going to be wild and crazy. We are underway. Those balls in 30 minutes takes it all. Referee Frank Morrell trying to get him started in here. J.C. Ice has been elected to start for the USWA. Jesse James Armstrong for the Smoky Mountain guys. Coco Beware has already squared off some, giving some information to Brian Christopher. Doug Gilbert, Tommy Rich going through quite a change here in the USWA. Been a fan favorite for so long, and now all of a sudden they've been having some problems here. Started with an action between PG-13, J.C. Ice of PG-13, and Wildfire Tommy Rich. A situation where a punch or two was exchanged originally by accident. Some feelings got hurt, and now this is what it's ended up being, ladies and gentlemen. J.C. Ice, Jesse James Armstrong getting ready to score off here in the marathon match. Referee Frank Morrell taking care of the inside. Joe Wheeler on the outside. And they're underway. Lock up collar and elbow. Oh, that's right. Use anything, do anything. A reminder, anything goes. Just a reminder to the USWA crowd here at the Gardens, this is anything goes. Do what you want to do, bring what you want to bring. J.C. Ice taking the opportunity. You don't have the opportunity to blatantly pull the hair on a regular basis. This is the kind of match where you can do anything you want to do. Pulling the hair is the least of Jesse James's problem right now. Here the crowd giving J.C. some support. J.C. Ice got the cover. 1, 2. J.C. Ice just missing the pinfall, tagging Brian Christopher into the ring. Oh, and the big punch to the right eye of Jesse James Armstrong. Now one right between the eyes. The New Age Outlaw swinging blind there for a minute. Brian picking him back up by the hair. Again, totally allowed in this kind of match. Scoops him, the big body slam. He covers him. 1, 2, 3. USWA has one fall. We're already at the 5-minute mark. 25 minutes remaining. Tex Schlesinger into the ring now against Jesse James Armstrong, continuing the pummeling that Jesse has received from Brian and from J.C. Ice. Tex is sizing him up. J.C. comes into the ring area but exits. Oh, and the big Texas right hand has got Jesse James reeling. What? Oh, wrong corner to be lost in. Hello. Boom. Spellbinder Brian Christopher taking an opportunity to part Jesse James's hair. Well, we'll get the cauliflower enter in a New York second. Jesse over to get a little support from Tracy and Coco. We're here in the cage, Louisville Gardens, Tuesday night. A lot of wild USWA action. Marathon match. The team that wins the most falls in 30 minutes takes it all. Tex Schlesinger presently in the ring for the USWA against Jesse James. Oh, he's tagging in the wild-eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers, comes into the ring area. At this time, the score is USWA 1, Smoky Mountain 0. But we're early into the 30 minutes. We've only gone about 7 or so. The USWA crowd here at the Gardens giving some support to Tex Schlesinger. People up in the rafters, go Tex, go. Oh, Jesse James Armstrong took the opportunity to plant the Confederate flag across Texas back. He's been covered. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 fall apiece. Tracy getting the fall on Tex Schlesinger. It's 1 up. Smoky Mountain USWA. The Smoky Mountain Thug calling for the knee of the Wildfire and plants Tex's forehead into it. Wildfire Tommy Rich throws Tex out onto the floor and into the cage right here in front of us. Oh! Plants the forehead across the steel bar. We're talking solid steel cage here, ladies and gentlemen. Tex Schlesinger obviously reeling. Coco Beware and puts the... He attempted to stick the steel chair into Tex's ribs, missed by an inch, but he's coming up. Oh, everybody's into the ring now. This is cut loose a little bit. We got Brian going against Jesse James in one corner. Coco hitting Tex with the chair. Jamie is chasing Doug Gilbert around. Wolfie's going after Tommy Rich. The Spellbinder's got Tracy Smothers. The action is just so fast and furious at all different points of this cage. It's hard to keep up with it all. Oh, Jesse James Armstrong sticking the boot. Oh, we got a cover in the ring. 1, 2, 3. That's a fall for the USWA. 2-1. Brian Christopher trying to cover Doug Gilbert. 1, 2, 3. And that's another fall for the USWA. 3 to the Smoky Mountain 1. We got another. All right, USWA got another score. It's 4-1. Spellbinder with Tracy Smothers. So Wolfie D plants the forehead of Coco Beware into the turnbuckle. Brian Christopher has got Doug Gilbert up here, stretched out on the top of the ring rope. Oh, the big fist into the gut. Wildfire Tommy Rich takes the chair over the top of Sir Wolfie D's head. At the count for Smoky Mountain, it's 4-2. 10 minutes gone. It's 4-3. That'll make it 5-3. USWA taking the lead by 2. That's another for the USWA. 6-3. 6-4. USWA still in the lead. Joe Wheeler can now Tex Schlesinger. That makes it 6-5. USWA still in the lead in the marathon match. Jesse James taking it to Tex Schlesinger. Coco Beware getting ready to hit Sir Wolfie D. No, excuse me, that was Coco holding Tracy Smothers to put it in. Spellbinder had it. Smoky Mountain gets another cover. Tommy Rich covering Brian Christopher. It's tied up. Say again. USWA gets it on. All right, it's 7-6. 8-6. No. Nope, that was 7-7. My mistake. That's 8-7. 9-7. Smoky Mountain has taken the lead. 9-7. We got a count out over here on the floor. It's 9-8. Doug Gilbert suspended from the top of the cage. Jesse James Armstrong taking the flag to can't tell from where I'm at. We got another count for the USWA. It's 9-0. The Spellbinder trying to grab Doug Gilbert off the side of the cage. Tracy Smothers slamming Tex Lassinger's head into the steel cage here. JCI stepping on top of Jesse James Armstrong. He's over there laying on top of the Confederate flag. The Spellbinder plants the big fist into the side of dangerous Doug Gilbert. Coco Beware rolls up Brian Christopher. Was that USWA, Joe? Another one for the USWA. It's 10-9. Whoopi D planting the chair over the top of Doug Gilbert. Another one that says for the Smoky Mountain, right? It's 10-all. Another one that's for USWA. 11-10. The Spellbinder. He's got the chair. Brian Christopher plants the fist into the Coco Beware. Jesse James Armstrong is on top of the cage. Brian Christopher climbing up to try to get to him. Another one for USWA. All right.
Another for Smoky Mountain.
Smoky Mountain gets another one as well. USWA leads by 1. We're into the second half of the match. We've passed the halfway point. Tommy Rich sticking the boot to Sir Whoopi D. Tex Lassinger. Oh, no, we've got another count out. USWA gets another one. 13-11. We're up by 2. J.C. Ice puts it across Wildfire Tommy Rich. Taking the flag, the pole to him.
I got Whoopi.
The action is literally in all points of this cage, ladies and gentlemen. It's so much action, it's hard to keep track of for you. Wildfire Tommy Rich receives the the DDT from the Spell. There's another one for the USWA. 14-11. 15-11. USWA in the lead. So Whoopi D, the cowbell over Wildfire Tommy Rich's head. Tracy Smothers got JC Ice down. There's one for Smoky Mountain. Tracy Smothers, wild-eyed Southern boy, planting the pole into the Spellbinder. That's another one for Smoky Mountains. 15-13. Tracy Smothers, and he loses the flag to J.C. Ice, who keeps put across his chest. Spellbinder, the flip on top of Tracy Smothers. 1, 2, 3. It's 16-13. USWA in the lead. Referee Joe Wheeler, Frank Morrell trying to keep track. I got another count. USWA, Joe. All right, 17-13. USWA. Again, the team with the most falls in 30 wins it all. Smoky Mountains gets another one. 17-14. Jesse James Armstrong planting the chair over the top of Brian Christopher. That's one for the Smoky Mountains. 17-15. Wildfire Tommy Rich has got J.C. Ice there trading blows. Brian Christopher puts Coco Beware's head into the chain link. They got another fall for the Smoky Mountains. That's 2 falls. We're tied up 17-all. Brian Christopher climbs to the top. He's coming off, puts the leg across Jesse James Armstrong, who's suspended by the Spellbinder. 1, 2, 3. That's 18-17 USWA. The action wild here Tuesday night at the Gardens. Marathon in a cage. We are down to 10 minutes, actually under 10 minutes left here at the Gardens in the marathon match. The score is 19 pins apiece. The Smoky Mountain Thugs, consisting of Tracy Smothers, Jesse James Armstrong, Wildfire Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, Coco Beware, taking on the USWA wrestlers in the ring, PG-13, Tex Schlesinger, Spellbinder, Brian Christopher. Any team to get one of the falls gets count for it. Right now the count is 19 falls apiece, and we are under the 10-minute mark here at the Gardens. Spellbinder kicking Jesse James Armstrong over the top rope with that reverse spinning savant kick. Tracy Smothers taking the pole, the Confederate flag pole, into the throat of all PG-13. We got another count. Another count for the Smoky Mountain takes the lead, 20-19. Doug Gilbert showing the signs of the steel cage with a trickle of a little blood off of his forehead. He's getting ready to put JC Ice into the... USWA gets another one. USWA gets two more and takes the lead. 21-20. USWA has the lead. We've got about 7 minutes left in the match. Smoky Mountain gets another one. We're tied up 21 apiece. Tex Schlesinger puts the bell over the top of Tommy Wildfire Rich and gets the tag. 22-21, USWA. Dangerous Doug Gilbert. He's got JC Ice over here getting ready to put the chair, it would appear. He tunes up a little bit here. Oh, it cost him. JC Ice recovers, gets the chair over the head of the dangerous one. Again, anything goes in a marathon match. Spellbinder covers Tracy Smothers, 1, 2, 3. USWA by 2. Wildfire Tommy Rich has got the rope around Tex Schlesinger. Coco Beware squared off against the Spellbinder. Jesse James with the boot across Sir Whiffy D's head. USWA gets another one.
I'm doing the boot scooting boogie, dumbass.
The boot scooting boogie, yeah. 24-21, USWA by 3. USWA by 4. We have got 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. Smoky Mountains makes a comeback. 25-22. USWA in the lead. Smoky Mountain gets 2 of them in a row for the Smoky Mountains. It's a 1-point lead. No, we're tied up. Oh, my goodness, Smoky Mountains takes the lead, 26-25. Smoky Mountains again, 27-25. Brian Christopher gets one for the USWA. 27-26, Smoky Mountain. Brian working on Tracy Smothers. Spellbinder working on Coco Beware. Tex Schlesinger rolls up. Jesse James. USWA has tied it. 27 all. Which one was it? Can't say. USWA takes the lead. JC Ice putting the hubcap to the throat of Jesse James Armstrong. Dangerous stuff. Oh, we got a count out right here in front. Smoky Mountains ties it back up. 28 all. Smoky Mountain takes the lead. 29-28. Smoky Mountains. 30-28 Smoky Mountains. We have got 4 minutes left. We got another one for Smoky Mountains. 31-28. Smoky Mountains has a 3-point lead. So Whoopi D goes outside, gets the chain. He's ramping it up. Tracy Smothers to the eyes of JC Ice. Oh, so Whoopi plants the chain in the jaw of Jesse James. USWA's got another fall. They're only down by 2. 31-29. Brian Christopher plants Dangerous Doug's head into the steps. We have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Smoky Mountains is up by 2. We're under 3 minutes. All right, so Whoopi D gets one for the USWA. We're down by 1. Doug Gilbert trying to get out. Oh, my. Brian Christopher fixed that. Tracy Smothers covers so Whoopi D. 1, 2, 3. Smoky Mountains back up by 2. The Spellbinder, Tommy Rich and JC Ice going at it in one corner. We got a cover. Coco Beware covers Tex Schlesinger. Smoky Mountains has a 3-point lead. 2 minutes. JC Ice gets the cover. We're only down by 2. We're down by 1. 33-32. Smoky Mountain in the lead by 1. We're getting close to a minute and a half. The double bulldog by PG-13. We're tied up. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Coco Beware has got Tex Schlesinger in one corner. Dangerous Doug Gilbert. And so Whoopi D. Spellbinder and Tracy Smothers. Brian Christopher and Wildfire Tommy Rich. We have 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute in the cage, and we are tied at 33. 50 seconds. 45 seconds. JC Ice has a cover. 1, 2. Oh, no, he didn't get the cover. We are still tied. 30 seconds remaining in the match. Hold on, Jerry Wilson, the photographer up here at ringside. I don't know why. He got involved in a little something earlier. 25 seconds remaining. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. There's 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over! USWA, Brian Christopher getting the pin to take the lead for the USWA. Hitting the shoulders of Wildfire Tommy Rich to win the match for the USWA. Some of the wrestlers leaving the area. Again, photographer Jerry Wilson out here. I'm not sure why. He's trying to get the attention of somebody. Oh, he's throwing around. Oh, he hits referee Joe Wheeler. Jerry Wilson, what in the world are you? Oh, he hits Brian Christopher with it looks like a roll of change. Brian Christopher hitting Brian Christopher. Excuse me, Jerry Wilson hitting Brian Christopher with a roll of what looks like quarters or dimes. The marathon match is over. The USWA has won, but you can't tell it by looking in the ring area. The action's still going on. Randy Hales is taking after Jerry Wilson. Hold on, opportunity to put the chair 3 or 4 times across the head of Randy Hales. This is getting out of control. Brandon Baxter hitting Randy Hales over the head numerous times. Randy obviously coming out here to try to restore the... Oh!
Come on, Mr. Policeman!
I'm sorry, fans. It's gotten out of control over here at ringside. Tracy Smothers, all the security over here into the area. Brian Christopher, Dangerous Doug Gilbert, struck me, knocked me to the ground. Now he's got Brian Christopher over here. Smothers still hitting the spellbinder. Oh my goodness, Doug Gilbert has just plow-driven Brian Christopher on the concrete. Security trying to keep people out of the way. Coco Beware pile driving Miss Texas. Randy Hales receiving the chair across the head. The Wildfire hitting Randy Hales. Oh, Coco Beware with the boot. Photographer Jerry Wilson, I don't understand this, handing the chairs in to these Smoky Mountain thugs. Randy Hales, Randy. All right, gentlemen, this has gone far enough. I don't care. This has gone far enough. Wildfire, Jesse James, Tracy Smothers, pack it. I don't care. Pack it up and take it out of here. You're going to be suspended from the USWA. I can tell you right now, you're working on a suspension. You're working on a suspension. Get you guys, get them out of here. You're going to get suspended from the USWA. I'm telling you right now. You're doing this against Randy Hales. Gentlemen, what are you doing? Jerry Wilson has re-secured the cage. Take him out of here, Tommy. Take him out of here. The USWA will suspend you. This has crossed the line.
Let's go, boys! We see who the men are, and we see who the mice are.
We're trying to keep the coverage going here, ladies and gentlemen. This has turned into total chaos. Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Brian Christopher over here in the crowd. Get them out of here, gentlemen. Get them out of here. Tracy, take them out of here. The USWA will suspend you if you don't get them out of here. You've crossed the line.